Hey, welcome back to more Mechwarrior 5, Rise of Rasalhague. We are ready to do some more missions. We took on a couple of the new DLC missions last time, and we're able to get this beast. And got it outfitted. It's going to be similar to the Archer that I ran in a different playthrough. We're going to see how it works. I do want to check on the missions we have available. I know we've got quite a few. We're not going to be trying to do all of them in this playthrough. It's going to be kind of a shorter playthrough. But I do want to see if we can get the big ones. Let's see. Let's continue on that one because I think that was just a part of what we just did, and we need to offer to help. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go ahead and accept it, and let's go ahead and see what we've got here. Anything? I don't see anything. No tracked objective. I want to double check to see what we've got available. Nothing available to us. Okay, so I think we've taken all the missions we have to take right this second. I don't think there's any other ones. Now I want to kind of play around a little bit with the new modes and options that are available in the patch. So like there's the ability to run into other merc groups. I kind of want to see how that works. We also want to try to take on one of the, what is it, infiltration I think is what it's called, which I think you have to run a light mech to do. There's Charity Case. That's a low level one. We probably could handle that one. We might go jump and do that one in a second. Let's take a look at our mechs real quick. We do have the new guy here, the Crusader. Very cool looking. I like the look of it. I don't know how good it is. I mean, it is only, what, 65 tons, something like that? Yeah. So it's not, you know, the strongest that we have available. We've actually got a decent little stable of mechs. They're not anything exciting, really, but, you know, they're not bad. Definitely gives us a leg up to get going. We'll have to see about picking up some smaller mechs and mediums to kind of round us out. We're kind of top heavy right now, and really, I mean, we're gonna need some smaller mechs probably to do some of the missions. So, okay, well let's go ahead and jump. I think doing this mission might not be bad for us. And I don't know, what's the name of this group? Mobile Fire. So we really haven't run into them yet. Let's go ahead and travel there. We're just gonna kind of run around. Money and salvage are our priority until we have more of the DLC missions available to us. I don't see any more. I took and accepted everything I could, so we just kind of have to wait. There's some cantinas. Now we always run into panthers, so I'm going to go ahead and accept this one. And, you know, this one too, why not? I don't know about the wolfhound. We have one. And I'm not a huge fan of the wolfhound. I don't think it's a bad mech, but, you know, we'll take it for now. We don't have any other cantinas. We can get up to 6, I believe. Alright, so here's the transmissions. We got a lot of stuff available to us. Was Charity Case the one? I think it was, but let's double check. Yeah, so we're on Charity Case. Let's go ahead and do that one real fast. I don't think that'll be too big of a deal. And I'm looking to make sure I don't have anything for the Rasalhague missions available to me currently. I think we already did the 2 that were available at the start. And I think every so often we'll get more, so we'll work through that. Okay. I think we're good. We do have the ability to turn that in. We're not going to do that. We have a black market, which we're going to be careful with this time. And let's see, anything big deal. There's some large lasers. I mean, they have some weapons we'd want, but they're all, you know, zeros. There's a handful of ones that are tier 1. Nothing really exciting right now. So let's go ahead and just do the contract. Alright, Charity Case. We've done this before. We are on the Mobile Fire territory, so there's a possibility that they may not like that we're here. It is a 160. And we'll take money and a little bit of salvage. Alright, so we're way over tonnage with this current group. The Zeus isn't going to be ready anyway, so we'll take that off. We're going to take the Grasshopper off temporarily. We'll put the Crusader in. Yeah, and we'll have to wait for them to be finished. Let's see. What do we want to put in? We could put in like the Wolfhound or something. We're still way over tonnage though. We've got all these big guys. Let's see. Do we need the archer? Maybe we'll give you the crab. Wow, we are still way over. So, okay, so for this one, what do we want to do? And you're injured, so you can't even pilot anyway. So, what do we got that's not? Let's see, you're a 40. Start working on you. Pretty much we're at, you know, starting almost at the very beginning. We just got some mechs at the beginning, so we didn't have to start from 0, but we're pretty close to 0. Okay, so 215, we probably have to drop someone completely. Do we need the Thunderbolt? I'm leaning towards no, we don't. Let's see, that puts us, okay, yeah, so see, we have 10 tons to work with, and that's it. So I think you're just not going to go in, and in place of the Wolfhound, can we take something heavier? I don't think we have a lot. I mean, the Wolfhound's, yeah, 35 tons. I don't think I even have a 40-ton mech available, so I think this, or even a 50. Do I have a 50? I don't think I do. Closest I have is the Thunderbolt. Yeah, I just don't have anything, and I want to take the Crusader in because I want to try it out. It's a LRM, SRM type mech that we have converted to being straight up SRM. So it's going to be similar to the Archer, hopefully a little quicker. So I guess we'll go like this. I'm not super happy with it, but I don't recall this mission being very difficult. We'll wait the 7 days. Everybody's available. Here we go.
Attention. Prepare for battle departure.
Now, I don't have a major plan for this playthrough. We're basically just wanting to see the new content, so we do have to do a little bit of grinding to get strong enough. I could have done an import of my save, but I was past the timeline, so it was unlikely we would be able to do those missions.
We need to zero in on the location of the aid workers. And to do that, inter-system advocacy has to intercept the bandits' comm systems. We'll create a distraction by taking down their relays, and while the bandits are disorganized, we can analyze their communications.
I'm just getting my weapon groups all fixed up, and okay, I think we're good. Yeah, Urbies. We haven't fought Urbies in a while.
Here they come. Take these bastards down and let them rot in their metal boxes.
Yeah, hopefully our, you know, starting mechs aren't too bad.
Skull unit taking heavy damage.
Ooh, good. They took off the ooh, this one had an AC-20.
Weapon systems down. Ejecting.
There we go. And we're going to be very weary of vehicles because we are not in a big mech. We're doing about... Oh, yeah, I said we're going to be weary, and then I allow us to get blasted. I think most of that hit the ground, though.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target.
Nice thing is we are relatively quick. I mean, we're running a Crab, Wolfhound, and Crusader, so we are... You know, we're decent speed. We're definitely not fast. I've got heavies that are this speed. And technically, I think a Crusader is considered a heavy due to its tonnage. I think it's just right inside the range. I think 60 is the cutoff for when heavies start. Alright, so how do we want to go? I guess we can go from this side. Yeah, we definitely have to kind of fly through these easier missions at the beginning, and then we'll just see kind of from there what the other missions are like. I don't know how often you get the Rasalhague missions, so we'll have to just kind of see. Oh, we got someone in the area. Okay. That's around 60. Shoot, man. All right. Yeah, can we kill that?
Copy. Engage commander's target.
Get it. Yeah, I don't want to accidentally get hit in the face with that. Oh, come on. There we go. Hey, there we go. Everybody after the Jenner.
Commander's target is our target.
Alright, we're gonna wait there he is. I knew he'd be coming back. So this is kind of like running the Archer. What's he doing? Alright, Wolfhound, get him. Alright, we got a turn. Yeah, the combat is so much slower than you're used to with the lighter mechs. Alright, there we go. And we gotta destroy the radio tower. Well done. Yeah, I mean even a standard laser has a hard time destroying things. Wolfhound's gonna take some damage, I think. Got some vehicles. Oh.
We got you, boss.
Alright, now that is basically why... This is why we wanted to... let me get the laser. This is why I wanted to take this mech in particular. Because I knew that we would have some bigger ones at some point, and we took that cantina, so that works out great.
We're on it, boss.
Where... Okay, good. Our other guy's still here with us. Eat's a bit of a problem. I can take off one side, though. Alright, one side's gone. Ow. Alright, we cool enough? I missed the double heat sinks we used to have. Not that we ever had them on this mech in particular, but... Alright, well, we can cool down a little bit now. I am curious, though. I want to see what we look like from the outside. Very cool looking. I kind of like it. It reminds me kind of a Phoenix Hawk, sort of. Because it kind of has those, those fins on the back, and it looks more mobile than it is. It's actually a little bit heavier than you would expect. And I'm waiting to see how the AI handles things. I'm not seeing a huge difference, but honestly, they're so hit and miss. Okay, so who's coming in? Is this a... We gotta get out of here. This is a mercenary group, or is this part of the mission? That's gonna be the really difficult part, unless they announce themselves, which, I wouldn't be shocked. Now, they said, ship, but I don't see a ship. Ah, there's the mech. Okay. We're gonna attack the Vulcan, but we're not gonna go full at it. And the cockpit shake from these guns. Is that the only mech you dropped in? I missed. I was hoping to lead him. Alright. Well, I say you have to do more than that. Okay, I think that was everybody, so we're gonna go ahead and touch up.
Good work. It sounds like Inter-System Advocacy has managed to crack the bandits' communication network. Let's hope that they've found what they're looking for.
I can't kill it. There it is. You're not gonna get away from me. Yeah, that was about as easy as we remember. Nothing too big deal. A bunch of lights. Got a little bit of money. Probably should be really putting more money in. Let's see. PPCs are great to have, especially since we have a awesome with all those PPCs. Let's see, some SRMs aren't bad. Probably should start building up our cache of lasers. At least the 2 tier ones. And we got 2 left. I mean, we could do an SRM. I guess we'll do like this. Just trying to build up our weapons. Yeah, we did pretty good. The Crusader's not amazing, at least the build I have, but it works. We really haven't had a chance to really fight hard yet, so Let's see, those in need. Is that what we? That's what we just did, right? No, that was a different mission. We did that one. That one's the one with the hatchet men. So we might do that one next. I'm not sure. We did kill a panther, so that's part of our cantina done. Let's go ahead and check the star map. I want to get out of here before they decide that I am a problem. Okay, there is more charity case, so I guess we'll go. Let's do the upgrades while we're here, you know, repair what little damage we took. And then by the time we travel to the new location, we can just finish that one. Now I know there is a mech on Valentine. That's a oh, what is that mech? I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. It's a decent one. It's like a 55 tonner, I think. But we don't really need it to start with, so if we happen to come near that area, I'll grab it, but I don't think we're gonna have to need it. Alright, let's go ahead and jump. Yeah, I think that should be doable. I mean, it's still a 3. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'm drawing a blank on the mech. It's the one that usually has several lasers in its hand and then one in the chest. Sometimes it has ballistics depending on the loadout. It's the Razor branded one. Alright, so is there any other transmissions? I don't think so. Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah, we're decent there. Let's go ahead and look at the contract. Yeah, it's a 15 raid. Basically what we just did. Let's go well, we can't go all money, so we'll go as much money as we can. And we're basically stuck with what we have for now, so we'll just take what they're giving us. Crusader's not bad. I do like it. We probably want to put some upgrades on it at some point once we unlock some more cantinas.
The bandits have a command center up ahead. Head out and destroy the base. Doing so should hopefully expose some sign of the missing volunteers.
Okay, so we coming? All right. Love the sky on this one. Very pretty. That's one thing I really do enjoy about this game. Not every mission, because a lot of them have, you know, bad visibility, which, you know, you'd expect. Not every mission, not every planet's going to be beautiful. But when we hit one like this, I love it. Reminds me of like a really pretty sunrise or sunset, you know. Nice to look at while you're walking towards your mission. Alright, what are you, Scorpion? Okay, so we have an assassin. Too far out to really do much to it. Let's see if we can get the Wolfhound to kind of... We gotta be careful. We don't want to accidentally... Oh, there we go. We don't want to take on too many mechs and stuff at once. Oh, don't jump on me. Oh, I thought I had him. Okay, so he's down. And we do have another mech.
Coordinated attack target received.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys fight the urban mech for a second. I'm gonna run over here. I gotta be careful though. I'm not, you know, we're not in huge mechs, so they probably need the firepower. Okay, yep, need to kill this. There we go. We do have a Scorpion. Okay, now what's the Wolfhound doing? There we go. There goes all his weapons. Alright, I think we're doing better. Let's see, kill this turret.
Target down. Nicely
done. And we're just gonna walk through this thing. You know, this one would be decent with jump jets. I feel like it's mobile enough that we could just really get in there and be quick.
Add one more to my kill count.
Well, I'm not paying you by the kill necessarily.
Wilco, focusing
Alright, we need to get the other guy over here. Come on, Crab. I know you're slower, but I think we're about the same speed. You just need to get in the fight more. Because the Wolfhound is not meant to fight this by itself. Oh. Take off that arm. There it is. Yeah, now you got your little laser. Heat's a problem. We're definitely going to have to... nicely done. Definitely going to have to worry about heat more. I think if we can get it, we need... I mean, obviously double heat sinks would be great, but we need to worry about cooling. So just as soon as we're able to get some of those cantinas. Alright, so who's coming to get us now? Is this, again, I want to see the mercenary group. Although, does that crank the difficulty up a lot? You know, is a mercenary group, are they going to bring bigger mechs than, you know, if we, nicely done, if we, you know, did the regular mission, like it's a 15, or the mercenaries like way higher than that and we should be concerned, or are they going to be at the level of the missions around them? I'm hoping they're at the level. A small spike in difficulty is fine. I don't want, you know, 70-ton mechs attacking my lights or mediums, you know, that's not very fair. And it's hard saying, with it being a new DLC, it may take, you know, the developer a little bit of time to get things balanced out. So I wouldn't be shocked if there was a patch soon. Usually new content has a few quirks they gotta fix, but I mean, it seems stable so far. And the Crusader's not bad. I really wish I could put the medium, or not the medium, but the machine guns back on it. I like the machine guns, I just can't really do much with them. Not with the setup I've got. I mean, I could go and take off the SRMs and we could do something else, but I feel like it's really low armor if I do that. SRMs just take things out so much faster. You know, especially against lights. 1 or 2 volleys and we're good. Okay, well, we're making progress. We do have an Irby. I don't need the Irby right now, so we're going to put it over here. We want to keep our costs down if we can. We're at 10 million C-bills, so we're doing okay. We could, you know, get rid of some of these heavies if we wanted to. I don't think we're going to. Is there another one to this, or was that it for now? And there's one over here. That's strength. Wait, that's probably not a bad one to do. Ooh, it's a demolition, but it's only a 2. So let's go ahead and repair before we move. Again, we're not taking much damage. The Wolfhound's getting a little beat up, but honestly, it's doing good work for its size. We do still have several other mechs. Probably should repair the quick draw on some of these others at some point. But we don't have a lot of money, so I'm not in a hurry. Let's travel over this way. Yeah, I don't know how long we have to wait for the new missions. I'll have to maybe do some looking into it. I don't know if, I'm sure there's people that have already played through it completely, so I'll have to take a look. There's a charity case again. Alright, so we'll accept that. And we'll accept this one, I guess. There we go. Go ahead and take that. I think this is the one we're at, and that one's the... Yeah, so we want this one. Okay, so what are we doing? We're doing a defense. Not a huge... I mean, defenses are fine. 160 tonnage limit's not great, and we get almost no money. Wow. Okay, well, we're going to be getting salvage on this one. And I guess we'll just keep with the team we've got. I mean, there's no reason to switch out. It's interesting that they would start you with such heavy mechs. I mean, we needed it for the Rasalhague missions, the 2 that we did, but you know, everything else around it's kind of weak. I don't know if that's really... I expected a more balanced loadout. you know, a single wolfhound and like what, a crab are only mediums, I think. Everything else is heavy or above.
Commander. The pirate band known as the Werewolf Legion are bearing down on a nearby settlement. The residents have gone into lockdown, but tens of thousands of innocent lives are still on the line. It's up to you to protect them.
Okay. Yeah, and see, I think when we started the last career playthrough, we ended up just going from the very beginning. I don't believe we picked anyone in particular to start at, so, you know, I think they gave us a few starting mechs, but it really wasn't anything big deal.
Happy to have you with us, Commander. Though you're cutting it a little short, enemy forces have already been mobilized and will be here soon.
Awesome.
Now plan out and take defensive positions. Prepare for incoming hostiles.
Yeah, we're...
Friendly's downrange. Watch where you're shooting, damn it.
Yeah, sorry, I walked into something. Okay, now I'm curious to see, do these guys run into buildings like they did before? Supposedly they fixed it, but it's difficult to tell. So we'll keep an eye on the building. I mean, I've already walked into something, but...
New target. Commander's target received.
Okay, now this is our first big test. I don't know if we fought something this big yet. Hopefully it does not have much armor. Oh, now here's a problem. We are much slower than him. Got to get his attention. Alright, yeah, let's go for the legs. That seems to be... That's the way. We'll just cripple the legs. I would love to pick that up as salvage. Shadowhawks are nice. I wouldn't mind having that as a backup there. We'll just stay over here. You know, the crab's a decent medium. It's really a tough mech. It can take a lot of damage. Okay, so there's what's coming in. I'm just kind of watching to see if they run into things like they have in the past. They seem to be doing better. Alright, now the problem with all of those is I gotta watch out to make sure they don't fall on the base. Plus they'll just sit there and hover and do all kinds of damage. And I can't quite hit them with my lasers.
Target acquired.
Yeah, let's kill what's on the ground first if I can actually get to them. I'll go after this laser platform, I guess. Never mind.
More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
Yeah. Can't hit him. There it is. Okay. So let's see if we can start. Can't quite hit him. We got a mech coming in. Alright, I should be able to hit this guy. And nothing I can. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the base is going to take some damage from just what I'm doing right here. Okay, let's go. Hey, a commando. We do still have one guy right there. And he's going to continue to like pelt the base, so I think hopefully he'll miss whenever he falls. We got a mech on the other side as well. And it is a medium, so we'll take this commando first if we can. Wolfhound's doing some work. Alright, well, come on. Alright, let's go get the Vindicator.
More enemies inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch
Well,
out.
we're not doing super bad. I mean, okay, now they've sent some other mechs, and they're starting to send some bigger ones.
Watch it out there.
Let's see, I don't know. Yeah, that helps. That PPC sucks, though. And I'm kind of warm. Alright, but we did take him out.
Target shared, engaging.
Alright, and another Vindicator. Alright, let's kill the Vindicator. I'm gonna try to focus on that arm. Somewhat. Everybody going after him? Yeah. He's just gonna shoot at me, and he's kind of aiming weird. Okay, there you go. There's your arm. You're less of a threat now. I'm gonna wait for my heat to cool down a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna go after this guy if I can get to him. There we go. Yeah, you were just kind of... Oop. Got a little wacky there. There we go. Okay, so we still got one more mech plus this Vindicator that's literally on its last legs. So let's sweep the legs. Good job. And then I guess we'll hunt down the Phoenix Hawk.
Engage commander's target.
So 89%, if we can keep them from attacking any further, that's not bad. Wolfhound's a little damaged, but not severely, and the crab, you know, crab took some damage too. I mean, we all took a little bit. Wow, yeah, this terrain is not amazing. Really wish I had a jump jet right now. Alright, there you are. Guess I can just kind of walk down here at least a little bit. Soften the blow. Ugh, okay, yeah, a little bit of damage.
Target info received.
Yep, there we go. Took some damage to it. Yeah, having the volley of SRM really helps, and it reloads pretty quick too. You gonna try to punch me? I was gonna say, I'm gonna knock you down.
I'm detecting no more Werewolf Legion troops. It seems as though casualties sustained were kept to a minimum.
Alright, are we out of here? We're out. Alright. Well, that was another pretty easy one. I mean, we had been playing 90 difficulty or higher, so I mean, it's not a shock that we're able to handle it, but we are in kind of semi-weak mechs. The Crusader's not bad. I mean, for early game, I can see myself using it quite a bit. And we're making some progress towards getting some respect. That's right, respect. And I think, do we want a Vindicator? That's a 45-tonner. Or do we want the Phoenix Hawk? Let's see. Oh, no, this was a melee variant of the Phoenix Hawk because it's got an axe or a hatchet. Personally, I think I like the Vindicator a little better. I think we'll take the Vindicator. I mean, it's a PPC variant, but you could put a large laser on, and then suddenly it's efficient. Let's see, what else is there? Anything good? I'm not really seeing anything else. Well, we could take this PPC. Why not? That's a pretty good haul. We'll probably keep the Vindicator around. We might need it to round out the tonnage. Okay, so that was that one. Still don't have... I'm surprised we didn't find another Panther. That's unusual. Okay, what do we want to do? Is there another transmission? Yeah, we're not ready for those. Those in need. We might still work on that one. I don't remember what the difficulty is for that one. Alright, is there anything else in the area? What is this one? That's a charity case. Okay, so that's more of what we're working on. I guess... Well, you know, it would be nice if we jumped here. A lot of money, but I'd like to jump there and repair real quick. And we also want to see, is there anything? I mean, we've got 10 million C-bills. It's enough to buy a medium mech if we need one, like a Hunchback or something. We kind of have to fill in the gaps of what they gave us. They didn't do bad, but definitely not mechs that I am, you know, in love with. So, let's see, a Centurion, a Javelin seems to be something pretty consistent that we run into. Really, same thing with a Centurion. Although if we get one, we're gonna keep it. So, I mean, I'll take this, but... And then Manticore. Are we gonna fight a Manticore this early? I don't think so. It doesn't seem like we see those very often. I mean, I guess we can take it, and then if we need to drop the mission, we can. Alright, so... Anything here? There is a rare. Let's check the mech market. Yeah, this is kind of what I expected to see for the beginning of the game. Not much of anything. Alright, well, we could do the other mech, or we could go here. I think we'll just go here. It's a demolition. Actually, before we do that, we need to repair. That's half the reason why I came. Alright, let's do this. And if I'm going too fast, let me know in the comments. The this is kind of early game stuff, so there's really not a lot of reason to spend a lot of time explaining things. I think most people who watch have a general understanding of how to play the game, so we don't really need to spend a lot of time dissecting things. I'm just kind of, you know, build up money and reps so that we can take on better stuff. And like I said, I will off camera look up how often those missions show up, so that we know kind of when to expect them. Because I'm really more after the DLC content and less so the, you know, what we did in the last playthrough. We're just taking them because they're good money, good experience, and right now they're quick and easy. Alright, and so charity case, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's basically just more of what we've been doing. We'll keep taking as much as we can, take some more salvage. Oh, we have, okay. Take some damage coverage, I suppose. And we're basically just going to run the same lineup again. Now, I could take out the Wolfhound and put in the Vindicator, and I think after this mission we might look to do that. I don't see a reason to do it right now. The Wolfhound's actually doing really, really well. That extra speed is helping. Alright, we ready to go? And we're launching, and we're basically just running this with 3 people, because I'm running a heavy mech. If I was running a medium, you know, about 20 tons, 15 tons lower, we probably could get away with 4 mechs, but I don't know, I like the firepower of the Crusader so far, so I'm gonna just keep running it.
Ancient Star League era chemical weapons. I guess the missing aid volunteers stumbled across the weapons and were taken hostage. The only hope to recover the volunteers is if we destroy the cache of chemical weapons. Doing so should hopefully put us in a strong position to negotiate the release of the hostages.
Okay. Alright, well, let's go take care of this.
Walk on up to the
hey.
To pick it up. That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
So what the plan is we're going to kind of play through this, and I want to give them, the people who make the mods, if they do intend to update them, some time. I know a few mods have already been updated, but not the majority of them. You know, that takes time. Most people do it for free, if not all of them, so, you know, you got to cut them some slack on how long it takes to get done. So we'll play this playthrough, try to get through the new missions, and then once the mods are all up to date, I'll be picking up some, and we'll be trying out some new stuff, you know, maybe some clan tech, or definitely grabbing some of the Unita Mech Lab stuff. I like that. And just some variety to the game. If you have any requests for things that you want to see, let me know. I'm gonna probably shy away from the Coyote missions just because I've heard they're extremely difficult. And you know, I feel like I am decent at this game, but I wouldn't say I am a pro by any means. So I don't know if I want overly difficult. You know, I definitely would want to get used to playing the you know, some of the base mods that most people run, like you need a Mech Lab, just so that I can get used to it. Oh, so they do give us mana cores, and I just shut down. Come on, let me back in. Alright, well, at least I shut down there and not while there was an enemy in my face. Alright, yep. Gonna definitely have to do something about cooling. But yeah, I want to make sure I'm comfortable with the mods. My machine is not the strongest machine out there, so I'm running a 1060 video card, you know, playing the game mostly on 1080p, so you know, I'm able to play the game pretty smoothly. Mods might make it a little bit more difficult, so, you know, you'll have to kind of bear with me. Once I am able to get monetized, which at the rate I'm going, it's going to take a while. I do plan to reinvest some of the money into new upgrades, parts for my computer, so that will definitely help. So, you know, your support, watching, and everything really does make a big difference. I'm about halfway to being monetized. I'm doing really well on number of hours, but my subscriber counts, you know, I'm not quite to 400 yet, and I got to get to 1,000. So that'll definitely help if I get there. So if you're watching and haven't subscribed, please consider it. I try not to beg for subscriptions, you know, but if you are enjoying the series and want to see it continue, that really goes a long way. Alright, so I think we're doing pretty good here. Got those guys. Trying to kind of just destroy things as I see it. Alright, and I'm going to just help out. We're not the fastest mech around. Oh, and see, I wasn't even watching my heat. That's silly. I'm so used to running around in the Agincourt Archer that, you know, I could fire that thing for days and never overheat. Alright, so we got more mechs, another commando. Too bad we didn't have a cantina for them. Yeah, I'll let my team kind of deal with them. We're getting close. There's a fuel tank. Alright, 6%, we're almost there. Whoa, okay. Got it. And we do have a couple hostile mechs. I want to see what they are before we run away. Okay, now the commando I don't care about, but the fire starter. Let's see if we can kill that, because I wouldn't mind a fire starter. Alright, he's down. And we need to kill this guy. And like I said, I want to go after this one. I don't like fire starters. They're a great light mech. They do a lot of damage though, so you know I can't play with it. I need to kill it if I can. Ooh, my arm. Okay, gonna have to. Really? That's kind of annoying. Alright, well hopefully, I mean I don't think we're gonna get that as salvage, so and I'm not fighting another commando. Let's go ahead and, oh, shoot, a spider? Okay, I took his leg out. Can't tell which one it is. See, it's his left. If I could actually hit it. There it is. We're mostly just killing these so that we can get more salvage. A little disappointed that I lost a side.
Is utterly destroyed, and any of the ancient weapons of mass destruction are buried under layers of dirt and steel. This should be enough leverage for us. Hopefully, it's enough to secure the safe release of the hostages.
Oh, I think I killed it right at the end there. But I think we only had like 9 salvage or something, maybe 12. It's not going to be enough really to take a lot, but we might be able to grab a mech. So the Crusader is good, it just is not heavily armored. Okay, so a spider, and it's 13, which is a little overpriced, I think, but whatever. Alright, so let's just take some random stuff. I don't really need any more mediums, but we'll take it anyway. You know, SRM ammo might be handy since we don't have a lot at this point. Heat sinks are fine. Got 3 more points. I guess we'll just take the top ones. We could always start selling these to get some money. I took a little bit more damage right there at the end. The fire starter was really aiming at my arm. Hey, look, we get some decent LRM-10s. I mean, they're tier 3. That's not bad. And some pulse lasers. I mean, they're small, but yeah. Alright, was that the end of that? I think that's the end of that campaign mission. Yeah, because that's the Strength of Tradition. So that's the next one we would take on. We were going to do that. Let's see. Let's jump. Oh, that's I hate when it makes us jump funny. Let's jump there. Yeah, let's jump there. I don't want to mess with any merc groups yet. We're not quite strong enough. I mean, we could be, but the missions aren't allowing us to take much tonnage. And I don't want to go way over at the beginning. You need the money more than anything. Traveling hurts us. Oh, and it came to me. I remember what the name of the mech was on Valentine. It's a Wolverine. So I may or may not go grab that. That wouldn't be bad to have. We're close to having the Panther Cantina finished, so that's good. We do have the Wolfhound one, but surprisingly, at least to me, it's doing really well, so I don't really want to get rid of it. Okay, the Archer's still good. So what happened here? We just repair all? We just lost that armor. I mean, it's only 40 armor. Okay, well, it is what it is. What can you do? I was hoping we'd pick up something better, but we didn't. There's a job item here too. I think what we'll do is we'll jump there, call it an episode, and then I will do some research and come back and we can figure out where to go with Rasalhague, because I really want to see those missions if possible. Alright, we should be all repaired up and good to go for next time. We'll take on that mission, and then depending on what I find out, we'll go from there. I'm going to try not to let this turn into the same playthrough as last time. We want to make sure that, you know, we're seeing the new content. I mean, we've already seen on the map, you know, where these bounty groups are, so we may just take some non-important missions just to see if we can trigger some of those. Depending on the location, though, because some of these, you know, 2 to 3, not bad. We could do those easily, and that might be kind of actually the way to do it. So maybe we'll plan for that. Because, I mean, here is actually the group that we need to be in to do this cantina. So we might run around and do some of these just to see if we can get that done. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, we'll look into doing that. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.